Almost there. Let's get the pops out. Which pop out. Oh dear. Pop out. Oh no, no, no. That's not what I want to pop out. Actually, that is exactly what I need to pop out. Kick. And one more. Where are you? X. Huh? What happened? Did I lose a connection? I lost a connection. Timed out. Great. Why did it time out? Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Where does the time go? Okay. I'll be done on next then. Okay. I just go with these three then. Hi everybody. If anyone's watching, hi whoever's watching. I don't know if you're watching, but hi, hello, how do you do? I'm back in action. I do want to apologize for not being here yesterday. I know it was Sandy Design Day, but I just didn't have the energy to do anything. What the heck? I just updated that stupid thing. I'm so tired of Stream Raiders. Every time I update Stream Raiders, they want to update it. And I keep saying, I already updated you. Why are you telling me I'm not updating? Update already. But, yes. I am streaming. I am back. And I'm having a really, really bad time dealing with high pollen right now. And I don't know where I put my phone is. Oh my gosh. I really might need it sooner than I thought, honestly. It's just really, really bad. Maybe once I get the tea or something in my system, that might help my nose. I hope. But, yep, as promised, I'm showcasing a lot of indies this week and next week. And I will soon be able to begin my new schedule, where I will have 2 days per week of indie games, followed by 2 days per week of Sandy stuff. So stuff I want to do is actually going to be back following the 2 indie games, and then we'll go back to our normal schedule. So in a nutshell, it'll be like this. Sunday is still going to be our story choice day. Monday will still be our Koei Tecmo day. Tuesday will still be our RPG game day. But Wednesday and Thursday are what's changing around, because Wednesday and Thursday will be both indie game days. And Friday and Saturday will be Sandy Choice days, where I get to pick what I want to do. So yeah, I'll be initializing that starting this week, really. So this week is mostly handling a huge backlog of indie games that have popped up that I really want to get covered. So I will be playing a lot of them, honestly. Still Joking is for today. Curse Crackers is tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we're going Danganronpa. Monday, we're going Fire Emblem, Three Hopes. I'm finally going to go back to it. I finally am. Tuesday, we're going back to Fate Samurai Remnant. Wednesday, we're doing Prodigal. And Thursday, I'm going to give you guys a first look at Migoverse. And that's all for this week. Next week is going to be a game called Paper Trail, where you actually fold the book in order to actually access different parts of the story. Saturday, I'm inviting people to join me for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Sunday, we're back on Story Choice Day again with the Great Ace Attorney. The following Monday will be Blue Reflection, followed by Final Fantasy VII Remake, followed by Archaeology and Rogue Knight. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Quite a lot. A lot of games that I'm hopefully cover within these next 2 weeks. I wish I streamed more so I could actually cover even more, but I gotta do what I can within my available allotted system. So yeah. In addition to that, we will still have Stream Raiders running every. Gosh dang it! I'm tired of acting crazy. Stream Raiders, just open up. I keep trying to update Stream Raiders so we can start up our matches. But it's acting kind of cuckoo caca for me, and it's driving me a little nuts. And my nose is still acting silly. I might need to flush it. Probably during the restroom break or something. Most likely I'll try that. I guess. But I don't know if anyone's even here to watch me right now. Is anyone here to here with me today? I have no idea, honestly. No one said anything yet, and no one said hi yet, so I don't know if anyone's here. But we're starting a new event on Stream Raiders, so let's go and get Stream Raiders all set up right quick. Take care of all that. You better work. You better work. Come on. Work. Okay. Stream Raiders. Where is Stream Raiders at? I just had it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Doing the event called The Shrinkening. Since I don't see many people around here, I'll take an easy start. Just in case no one shows up. Which has happened. Okay, go ahead and get the, my, do I have enough to finally upgrade my pedicle character yet? I hope I do. Do I have enough to upgrade you yet? No, I need 300 gold. Oh my gosh. I better do some quests for sure. Just to get this gold, because I need gold. Give me gold. Well, I need to get some gold. We need to win 20 battles, and I need to place 2 musketeers. And I'm still waiting on getting a unit to level 30. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get someone else who's close to a high level. Actually, no, it's a musketeer. Let's put a musketeer on there so I can get those gold. Give me the gold. That should be a range character. Musketeer. Yeah. Put it right here in the middle so you can get quick shot of everybody here. And then everybody vibe around here. Or there. Pretty much. It could go. It'll be intercepted. Okay, so Stream Raiders is all set for the night. Well, for the first match, it is. Can't promise much beyond that, honestly. So, yeah. Now, as for tonight's game, it's called Still Joking. It's a visual novel game where you're trying to find out how a version of you in a reflection is murdered. You want to find out how you got murdered. So that's what we'll be focusing on showcasing tonight. If I can get the thingy to work as it should. As I hope it will. 1 second. I have my Chrome here. I hope I do. Let's get the screen set ready to show it. Oh man, I don't even know where it is. That's not the one I want. Okay, there it is. I found it. Okay, get back over there. Oh. Of course it's not going to read it because I already opened it up. Ah. Okay, come on. Okay, I think I found it. Properties. Okay, and let me pause the audio sources real quick. So both that and the VLC. Okay. And let's go full screen with the gameplay video. I'll take it to my other screen so I can see everything I'm supposed to. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay. Get back to the beginning. Pause it. You're not going full screen on me. Come on. There we go. Ah.
And her reflection is you. Explore the unusual world behind the mirror. Meet a whole cast of distinct characters. Deal with fast-changing circumstances.
Coffee.
Find out the truth about her death. Things might get dark. At least, still joking.
Tons of text. Oh boy. That means I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, aren't I? There was actually one indie game that was actually being offered to play, but that game had so much text. I think I would have actually not done it, done it too well because I think I would be yawning between every line, like I am now. That's why I'm getting my coffee ready. But yeah, that's the trailer. Oh, there's another trailer here. I need another shot. I need a shot of coffee. Dude, just came in and what? Oh, dang, right? This is not the first time I would have to solve my own murder. In fact, there's one game I started, Murder Soul Suspect, that I still haven't finished yet. I still don't know how it ends because I'm stuck at one point where I can't continue. Okay. So yeah, that's what this game would be. That's what we'll be playing today. And if anyone is interested in checking out the game, I'll go ahead and give you guys a link in the chat for the Steam page to it if you are interested in checking it out for yourself. But let's get ready to get started, shall we? Where's my thingy? I don't know. Okay, I need my Steam. Where's my Steam hiding at? No, I need you, Steam. Come on. I just had you. I always misplace stuff, don't I? Where did I just see it? Oh, there it is. What do you mean I have to update it? You always want to do an update at the worst possible moment. set up everything the night before. Does anything need updating? 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 That's why I check every single time I start streaming. As every time I'm about to turn on the computer, I check. Is there any game that needs to be updated? Is there any game that needs to be updated? And what happens? At the worst possible moment, I get hit with an update. So what else is updated? Don't tell me this update just now popped up. If it did today, I was going to really be sad. What is this? Where's the patch notes? I don't know. I know it's tickles. Regular update. March 13th? No, this is not even on the page. What the heck? Hold on, you. It said the latest update was March 13th, so it should have been updated by now. No, the game was just released May the 6th. Oh, it's not released yet. Oh. I'm too early. I'm too early with this game. It hasn't been released yet. That explains it. I'm a little early. I would hope I'm not above the embargo. I hope I'm not. Let me check something real quick. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Did I start something wrong again? Probably. Am I going to cause myself in trouble? Yes, I'm always going to be in trouble. Getting in trouble is what I do best. I'm always in trouble. So let me check something. Where are you? Okay. Release preview. Okay. Oh. Okay. So maybe I'm a little bit early, I think. Let me double check. The embargo date for this title is 5/9. Okay. So I am within the embargo window. Okay, good. I'm outside of the embargo window. That's why I was worried if I was actually streaming it a little too early. But yeah, I'm after the embargo window, so I'm good. Ah. Okay, got it. So I can't reveal two things. Okay. So can't reveal too much of the game. Understood. Got it. Okay. Now I know which point of the game I cannot stream past. Got it. Okay. Song? Okay, let me see if the update is still patching. It's still patching. Might take a few moments, I hope. Resolution of the investigation storyline. Okay, got it. Okay, so this 88%. Almost done. Almost done. While that's working, I'll go ahead and get the sources set up here. Actually, I can't do anything until the game starts. Darn it, I can't win. I cannot win. What's my box do here? Do I still have my box? Yeah, I need to change that box. Can I change the filter? I want to change the box to a different color. Can I make it yellow? Yeah, I can. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let me stretch it out a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of work you'll never know. Uh-oh. I can't move something that's not active yet. Okay. So I just need to wait until the game's done patching, and then I'll try opening it again. I hope. Where did you go? Oh my gosh, there's even more stuff that needs to be processed. Now I see a whole lineup of games that need updates. Like, what the heck, man? Why are you trying to kill me with this? Steam, what is your problem? Why do you want to torment me so much? Why, Steam? Why? I want to do it now, but... Okay. Oh, I did want to come back to B Rising. I actually was interested in coming back to that. Okay, so where's the game? Do I have the game open? No, I don't have the game open. I did not open the game yet. Are you seriously telling me I did not open the game yet? I think I did not open the game yet. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the library home. It is opening. Where is it now? I don't know. Okay, I updated it. Now it doesn't want. Oh, now it's opening. Okay, I was wondering, where did the game go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay, I might have to be improvising on this one here, guys. Apparently, this one mirrors game. Maybe that was the original title of it? Okay. You guys know the same problem I have every time I open up a indie game. It always has this type of same issue. Okay, so that's showing up on there, but why is it not showing up on here? YouTube, where's your copy of it? YouTube, where's your copy? Where's the game? Why can I never find this thing in the right spot? Gameplay PVC. Where are you? Are you hiding under something? I think you are. Okay, hide Stream Raiders. Oh, Stream Raiders is there. Schedule weekly is in the... Oh, it's the weekly schedule that's in the way. Get that out of the way. Okay, I think we got it now. Now everybody can see the game now. I'm sorry about that. It took a little while, but I got it fixed. It's working now. It's working. Let's see what settings we have here. Language, English, font, normal, sound 100%. So there's no chance to change the resolution. So I have to be careful of that. Make sure the audio is accordingly coming through. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Looks like she's reading a play. Has her lines. Wait. Are they gonna show her being killed already? What the heck? It's earlier than I was anticipating to see this stuff. Oh, what's all the symbols on the knife? Oh dear. Serena LC. Oh, that's loud. Sorry about that. It's gotten a little bit louder than I was anticipating. Sorry. Okay, it's fixed now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So the reflection is still and dead, while I'm still moving, I guess? Okay, well, let's read what it says. Iris. Just to clarify, my name is Iris, and I am a reflection. I mean, used to be a reflection of a famous actress. When a person dies, the link between them and their reflection snaps, right away or in a matter of minutes. What was once living is now dead. The human reflection steps aside, and what's left is an inanimate object reflection. Well, that is, it'll be right there whenever someone looks in the mirror on their side. And me, I'm supposed to be just fine. And cope with the fact that my whole world just shattered. And simply forget her. Okay, well, obviously she's not going to be forgotten, that's for sure. Okay. Uh-huh. I guess. What are you going to do about it? But then, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. After Serena's murder, I wasn't left alone for that long. Someone returned to the crime scene. Not the killer, no. His reflection did. Huh? A stranger. Please, forgive me. Huh? Well, why is the reflection talking and not the real him there then? How's there a break in both ties? Unless his character is dead? I don't know. How are you? Did it hurt a lot? You probably should wipe the blood off. Here, take this. Dude, you just killed me. What's going on here? Why are you being nice after to someone you just killed? Or your reflection killed? I'm so lost. Want some water? Or is there a medical kit in here somewhere? Do you always kill someone first and then start fretting about it? No. I mean, I don't know. It's the first time my prototype does something like this. Maybe it's before, but I've never had to reflect it. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm just... Do you want anything at all? Oh, yes. I want to know why he go and kill Serena. Again, sorry. I've got no idea. I've always thought that they've got their own lives on the other side of the mirror, which we cannot affect in any way, so it's best to just distance yourself. But how can I ever distance myself from when, you know? Never mind, forget it. How do you feel? Dead? Maybe you feel better if you try killing me too? Look at all that blood. As in killing you back. Won't you go right back to life as soon as your prototype looks in the mirror again? I will, yes. So it's a fair deal then. Your offer basically says, hurt me if that if that kind of thing helps you stress less, right? Under some other circumstances, this could have been amusing. Alas, I meant that it might make you feel at least a little better. It won't. That's too basic. I want to figure out why Serena was killed. Does it have to be do with her fame? Does your prototype work in the industry? Is he involved with Argus in any way? Tell me about him. To be honest, I don't see him that often, and I hardly know much about him. Neither his name nor his line of work. Wow, that is such a clueless reflection. I haven't even seen the murder weapon before, and I don't know anything about the inscription on it. Sorry. I'll probably see my prototype on Saturday again, but why Saturday? It won't help you much, I guess, but he's a regular at the barber shop on Maiden Lane. Goes twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. What for? Well, for a trim. Sensational. It's Wednesday today. I never imagined that a hair and a beard trim is necessary as you prepare to kill someone. Whoa! That was creepy! Listen, you shouldn't stay here. You're no longer a reflection, and that puts you in danger. Uh-huh. All the dead reflections must arrive at the community distribution center and all that. You die, and the next thing you know, you already owe them something. What a brave new world. Fuck this. If you stay here, they'll send a squad after you. The squad can go right to hell. You know, their protocol involves stun guns and a stretcher. And a right to decide for me, right? Ha! I don't get it. I'm so lost on this. I don't have half listen, are ya? Of course, on paper too. Want to go together? I know my way around there pretty well, and I know a few folks too. No, you're my killer, not my date. We're not going to walk around holding hands. Trust me. I don't want to leave her. Should we at least wait till they find the body? Okay then. The community is, quite a reasonable agency. And what I mean is, they'll help you out at the center. Can they tell me anything about your prototype? No, I mean, they'll help you build your life from now on, your new life of your own. Seriously? So first I get to reflect her 24/7, to be happy when she's happy and sad when she's sad, and then they turn around and tell me it's finally time to be myself? Simply delightful. And what is this myself, I dare wonder? Well, you're two not exactly the same, right? And that I'm still alive? Yeah, you're right. She wouldn't have said this. Dark humor really wasn't her thing. You seem like you've lost a friend. If I can even call someone who didn't even know I existed a friend. I'm sorry you feel this way. Maybe I should look around. I know this place like the back of my hand, so I'll hardly spot anything new. Or, oh, okay. We get to investigate. Ace Attorney action. Here we go. Let's see here. Apparently everything looks like a peacock is clickable, with a weird, eerie, ghosty, like hovering notion. Let's start off with some simple stuff, then work toward the big thing. Okay, that means exit that scene, I guess. First, look at the poster. so weird because it looks like she's staring dead at me. It's creepy. It's creepy. Argus. I cannot believe that the premiere was just 2 days ago. The critics loved it, and so did everyone else. Our best film ever. Like, for real. It's sure going to become a blockbuster now. Okay, what's in the purse? Serena and this bag were inseparable. Apart from the wallet and the makeup bag and perfume and tissues, it also holds a first aid kit, a couple of notebooks, 3 printed script copies scribbled all over, 4 books on preparing for the role, and there are sneaky inner pockets that never let you find what you need right away. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. There's so many times where I try to find something in my purse and it sinks all the way to the bottom and then into a hidden slot or a hidden pocket that I didn't know was there, and then I have to go at a weird obtuse angle just trying to get it out. I know exactly your pain. I know your pain all too well. All too well. All too well. Okay, guess we'll look at the body. Oh, actually, look at the body. Still can't believe it's her over there like that. It's like a doll slumped in a chair while Serena's out for a minute. And that's the only reason I'm not pulled to reflect her. I'm supposed to come to terms with the fact that my prototype is dead. And with the fact that I've got my new and free, damn it, life ahead. I don't want to, though. I simply refuse to think about it. This guy, first he kills me quite like a pro, and then he just stands there being useless like a pro. There's always a chance he has a name and more than one layer to his personality. We must have met before, but I cannot remember a single thing about him. He left the weapon on the crime scene. He must be an expression of something, maybe self-expression, actually. I'm an evil maniac, and I do ritual killings of women that are way out of my league. The hieroglyphs on the blade reveal nothing to me whatsoever. Okay, let me do one more before we start the stabby. Stabby, stab, stabby, stab.
Oh,
for God's sake, he's going to talk.
Stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab.
Why can I never hear this stuff?
Stabby stab stab stabby stab 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 stabby stabby stab stab stabby 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 stab stabby 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 stab stabby stab stab stabby stabby stab stab stabby 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 stab stab stabby 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 stab 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 stab
Let's get our stabby taken care of real quick. So it won't be interrupted. Okay, looks like no one is joining me for a stabby stab. So, I guess I have to do this entire mission all by myself. I suppose. C'est la vie. Okay. I'm going to need a hell of a big defense then, because I am all by myself. I don't know if I can do this, but we'll try. Stabby, 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 stab, 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 stabby. Well, I killed one bug. Why in the heck did I target the farthest bug? I don't know. What the heck? It would be like logical to shoot for the ones that is closest to you to kill them before they kill you. I would think that would be the logical thing to do. I guess. I don't know. Oh well. Let's continue again. I guess. Okay, can not use you for a while. So I will go ahead and switch to whichever other character needs more experience. Um, who's that so close to another one? A healer? Well, if I want to be the only one who's there, I need someone quick who would die kill quickly. Maybe a rogue. Yeah, let's go for the rogue. Rogue will be better. There's no flying units, right? So I probably could use my berserker. Yeah, that might work. Okay. So hopefully the berserker will kill them off faster, at least. Or if I'm lucky, I might just kill all at least a couple more bugs and give me the credit I need for that next task. I hope. Okay, back to the game. Okay, we have one more thing to examine. That's the door. After death, prototypes end up in heaven, and we, the reflections, proceed to the distribution center. To be honest, I've never really bothered to learn more. I wasn't planning on dying for a few more years, you know. And it's just me, my killer's reflection, and the time ticking away fast as hell. They'll find the body soon. I'm sure I won't have time to ask all the questions I have, if any at all. How you doing, AC? How are ya? Oh, I get to ask questions. Okay, that helps. Let me get a shot of coffee real quick. Mm. Mm. Oh wow, that's a lot. That was a strong shot of coffee. I'm not planning on going to sleep much anyway. I'm planning on waking up really early so I can get all my cleaning tasks taken care of. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to push the button. I'm not on Ace Attorney. I'm on this. Let me fix something real quick on my stream deck before I forget. 1 second, guys. It's just really quiet today. No one was. I think you're the first one who's actually said anything. You and I think one other are the only ones who said anything for the whole stream. You and Hapless. That was it. But no one else has said anything, and it's getting kind of quiet here. So I don't know. I promised I was going to showcase this game. Tried to stream it on Twitter, but something happened and it just timed out, so I just gave up on that. And I'm just going to focus on streaming elsewhere and just stay on my normal 3 instead. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to open up the stream deck. Yeah, my stream readers was doing the wrong thing. Ah, see, now there's 3 people. You're the 3rd person who said something tonight. How you doing, Derek? My brain is so fried. I have no idea. I was just trying to update my data here so that when I hit the end of get rid of the stream reader screen, it will go ahead and say the right thing. I have to remember I have to do this every single stream, otherwise it's going to mess up. Okay. Yeah, that way, or the reason I do this type of thing is so that when I do editing, it will cut out all of the stream readers battles so I could actually trim down the VOD a lot faster. Of course, I haven't had enough time to even work on my VODs, which kind of suck. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. So next time I have a stabby stab battle, it'll be going right back to the game I'm playing currently. I just gotta remember to do it every single time, and I always forget that. Okay, so let's see. I don't have that many time to answer questions. She's hinting. So let's ask some questions. Have we met before? I would like to know that. Can you tell me if we met this person before? It seems your prototype and Serena knew each other, but I don't remember seeing you before. Same here. Let's try figuring this out. Have you ever been here before? Not even once. In fact, I think it's the first time that I'm ever reflecting him in a theater. But I've definitely seen Argus posters before. Then again, they're all over the city. Uh-huh. It premiered 2 days ago. About the posters, by the way, I remember one. It being a bit weird. I came across it by chance and never saw anything like it again. Serena was in it, and everything was white with lots of threads. Called something like rabbit feathers, I think. Rabbit feathers? Rabbit feathers? Funny thing, actually. Rabbit Feathers is a non-existent film starring a non-existent actress with an unpronounceable stage name. Simply speaking, it's part of the whitening thriller, and you could only have seen these posters around film sets. Oh, so it doesn't exist yet. Seriously? Does it mean the retro cafe on Delia Street is a prop? It was very dusty there, all filled with water pipe smoke, and I left as soon as I no longer had to reflect them. My sincere congrats. Not too much film production drama for you then. And it seems your prototype is somehow involved in the industry after all. Turns out we could have met earlier. Would you prefer killing someone you already knew? My bad, sorry. I'm sorry too. I know you're not loving this either. Okay. I want to know why he came back. That is a really good question. Looks like your prototype has moved on quickly, washed the blood off his hands, and went on to enjoy his precious little life. Why have you come back, though? How could I do otherwise? You could just leave and keep away from here, like forget it all for good. I couldn't. I mean, I guess I could if I was almighty, you know, but I'm not. Ever heard of compassion? It's too vague a definition and has nothing to do with you. I get it. Whoa. Zeus! My dear Lord! Serena! Serena! Oh, shit. I should really... Sorry to grab you like this. I didn't mean to scare you. She had to repeat after her prototype, and she was on her way to crash into you. Dangerous stuff. Yeah. Yeah, since her prototype looked into the mirror on her side, everything here had to be exactly the same. Well, almost. The chair would have been visualized right through me, and not just a chair. Ugh. Well done. You killed me once, and you saved me once, too. Talk about evening the score. Doesn't sound that even to me. But seriously, thank you. You did the right thing. I just froze like a fool. Who is she, by the way? Susan's my makeup artist. Well, Serena's makeup artist. She came to do me up for the stage and instead ended up with a new reflection on her hand that couldn't care less about makeup. Practically speaking, a dead body is just an object, and so is its reflection. You, meanwhile, are alive. She used to be alive, same as me. My sweet little girl. How is this even possible? We were going out to McDonald's later, weren't we? Okay, this will see the reflection of Suzanne. Because, yeah, Suzanne we saw leave. O'Donnell's? It's a pub, yeah. Dear me, in front of the mirror of all places. How awful. Was it quick, at least? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm sorry. You just can't get my head around it. Suze. I know. I talk too much, don't I? Oh, darling, at least you'll remain beautiful for the rest of your life. Nothing like that an old hag I'll turn into by the time I die 30 years or so. And when I do die, everyone's going to assume you're not my friend but my granddaughter. What? Suze. It's handy there's no mobile reception here. She's run off to call the police. We've got very little time since I'm about to start reflecting again. Time is indeed an issue, ma'am. Was that a ma'am? Who are you anyway? My name is Roy. I didn't get to ask his. I didn't get to ask his name. I didn't get to ask the name. Okay, but now we know. That answers my other question I was about to ask before I went out of time. And I killed her. My apologies. Suze, I want to know what happened today. What do you mean, happened? So he's the one who killed you? This scumbag? Yeah, that's me. Yes, but why? Suze, please do me a favor. Memorize everything that'll happen here. I'll try to get in touch with you very soon. Oh, Iris, why are you always like this? You're always up to something. Take now. You're sitting here all bloody, your hair's a mess, hugging away with this killer. Instead of just asking him, you're asking me to do me for favors? I mean, of course I'll take note of everything, but honestly, girl. We'll go to O'Donnell's. I'll teach you to the largest Irish coffee on the menu. I promise. I hope I don't have to wait too long. My, what do we do now? Boy, you cannot stay here. People rush in any minute, and it's going to be a complete... Well, it'll get worse than it is now. And you, why don't you make yourself useful? Get out of here. What's the point of looking at the body now? Got any manners at all, huh? Okay. Anyway, this chat best be over. Time's running out, and you've got a lot to do, and so do I. But before you go, come over here a second. I'll touch up the contour. Wait, what? You're doing my makeup even though I'm a reflection of being dead, and no one's gonna get to see me. What? Okay, thank you for the lurking, gamer. This is so weird. She's dead, but her reflection is alive, and her reflection is trying to find out why her real self is dead. It's a lot to wrap my mind around, honestly. Here you go, much better. Okay then, come here and get your old friend a final hug, and off you go. New life ahead. You take care, my sweet darling. I'll do my best. Don't forget about the large Irish coffee, Suze. How could I? Good luck. Should I maybe come with you after all? I'll be fine. Alright, in that case, I hope I make a better impression next time we meet. Shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, if your prototype ever breaks its neck, do let me know. Somehow, I'll maybe send a dove of champagne or something. Yeah, his reflection is the one who killed her. And his reflection is remorseful about it, but we don't know why the main person killed her. But that's like the mystery we're trying to solve. You know what the animation style reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of Stray Gods. They use a similar animation fading mechanic too. Welcome. Please keep moving and don't hold up. Lecture halls 15, 16, and 17. A big difference is, remember that Stray Gods was fully voice acted, so yeah, I didn't have to read all the words. Oh yeah, Stray Gods is coming up with a DLC soon too, so I'm actually looking forward to that because it's actually going to take a different person's point of view and actually change the storyline a bit. So I am curious to see how that's going to happen. around. Proceed that way. Lecture halls 15, 16, and 17. Last minute change of heart, anyone? Ah! Okay, some dude with a gun just walking through the door. Okay. Just looking at him with no idea. I just got stabbed and you coming around with a bunch of blood on your shirt. Okay. Looks bad. He seems to have no clue about what's going on. Would you? Please proceed. Nothing to see here. Hey, you with the gun. Maybe there is like a guide or manual or an immediate help in cases like this. Would be mighty useful. Go on, this way, please. Okay, the man with the gun has nothing to say. Proceed this way. Don't linger. So why is he making that fuss about the guy with the gun and not me, who's been standing here longer? That way, everyone. Lecture halls 15, 16, and 17. And why did the guy with the gun get a special treatment? What the heck? I feel jealous. Hey, who are you? What happened to you? And they didn't even think to ask the bloodied man with the gun what happened? Glorious. Yeah, you're asking me, but you didn't ask the guy with the gun. Like, what the heck? I've seen you somewhere before. Nope, you haven't. QN, standard excuse. You must be confusing me with someone else. Which lecture halls again? 15, 16, and 17. Hold on, I definitely know you. Aren't you that? Thanks, I'll get going. Don't even give him a chance to guess. Wow, she's tall. Oh my gosh. Super tall. Like, look how tall she is compared to everyone else. Even while sitting, her legs are taking up the whole length of the whole chair. Like, wow. She is tall. So, there are free seats in the front row only, but then again, I don't really feel like going back to the hallway. Let me start with the warmest greetings on behalf of the community. You will no longer be pulled into mirrors. Your prototypes are dead, and you're finally free to do as you please. Yay! Says the guy in blue. I guess that's the guy who's sticking his hands up. Not all reflections got lucky with their prototypes, but sure, but the mere idea of congratulating us on their death? Ugh. Some fundamental basics. Now you all need to eat and sleep regularly, and shower too. Your prototype could bring you back to life with a single glance in the mirror, but that's no longer the case, so I wouldn't risk it. Should anything bad happen to you, the consequences are irreversible. This is crucial, so I'll say it again. Do take care of yourselves. You'll thank your own selves later. Now, a few organizational aspects. We are at the Communities Distribution Center. This is where all the newbies end up. No exceptions. Once this intro lecture is over, please head over to the staff. They will provide you with forms to fill in, and that will help assign you all your curators. In the next 2 months, you will all be gradually settling into this new world. Then you get a job and move on to live on your own. For now, you are in the community's care. It's about time they handed over the bandit caps and badges with the welcome to the community and print them all over. And get us to sign for these. and then demand them back in mint condition in 2 months. Yeah, this girl's all kind of full of a whole bunch of jokes, isn't she? Or sarcasm. Just a reminder for those who may have forgotten the basics. Away from the mirrors, everything is flexible. The community was formed by the reflections who managed to harness these processes. Soon enough, you too will learn to link different spaces, create items, and alter reality. If you have any questions, fire away. If you don't, address any of the staff in the hallway for further instructions. Thank you for your attention. What is this mini lecture? Micro lecture, even. Each sentence invites at least one big question and then a bunch of follow ups. This sucks. Seems like a good time for a promo. Something like buy your hard liquor from the community and get another session with a cute therapist as a gift. Apparently, though, I'll be riding off into the sunset looking for trouble. Or should I skip trouble and just ask one of the staff to find me a curator and speed everything up somewhat? How about you stay instead? Ah. Why are there two of me? Why are there two? Nani? And figure out how the community's code and heartless bureaucracy operates, and maybe even learn something useful here. Sounds boring, but it could be worth it. Ah. Okay. This thing has gone from weird to weirder. I don't know. I think I'll stay for the lecture. That might be something important. Alright, then let's see what my fellow miserables are keen to learn. If anything. Is everyone waiting for someone else to go for it? I mean, I sure could. And what if... Ow! Oh, nice. Someone's good to go. And what if I don't give a single damn about all of you? All you curators, changes, distribution centers gonna tie me to a chair, you? To my bed, the radiator, the windowsill? The chandelier? And like, wash me, brainwash me or something? Or jab me with some shit to silence me? Damn, my head, ugh. You can leave the lecture hall right now, and no one will do anything about it. In that case, however, you have to get food, shelter, and a job all by yourself. Food? Bleh. Nah, no food. Is she hungover? Did somebody party too hard? So, then, what should I... flick my fingers or something? Or drag something here? Like, or... alternative? Some newbies find jobs and settle in before their prototypes are even dead. If you're one of them, you'll breeze through the whole thing. If not, your creator will help you deal with your hangover. We seem to agree on something here. I'm not hungover in the slightest. It's just my head, not hungover. Yeah, anyways. I wonder who I can relate to here. No one's asked the girl what she wanted, and the lecturer now is investigating a possible hangover, and everyone's loving it. Or is anyone even listening? Doesn't seem like it, to be honest. I guess I could shake up the crowd and make them care by asking a few tricky questions. Two at least. Let's see how it works in the long run. Right now I could pick on the lecturer a bit, stir him up enough to get emotional and maybe say something useful. Alternatively, I could sweet talk him with the same night, or not bother at all. Let's provoke him. I want to provoke him. I want to cause some trouble. At least I'll get people to pay attention. Provoke or manipulate. Always simulate the dilemma for anyone who loves tricky questions. Tell me, please, would the creator help the unfortunate hungover girl over there in either way? Or could they just let her suffer for a while, say for educational purposes?
I cannot speak for every single curator, however, they are all experienced enough to be able to decide what is best for each of you.
Uh-huh. And now it's provocation time. But didn't you say before that the curator would help me deal with the hangover?
What I meant is, the curator won't leave their subjects' needs unattended.
Time to play the audience again. No matter what? Whatever it takes?
As long as they don't have to deal with any danger.
Oh my gosh! So there's a chance we might be in danger?
Chances are quite slim, trust me. Don't worry.
Quite slim, but very exciting.
Let's take a short break. Everyone, a round of applause for the reflection of none other than Serena Elsie.
Oh my gosh, he doxed me. He doxed my character live in front of all these dead people. Like, oh yeah, we have a dead celebrity among us. Like, what the heck? Dude, did I ask you to dox me like that? No. What the heck? Touche. Look at him wriggle himself out of this one by putting me in the limelight. Well done.
You've got blood on your dress. Tell us what happened.
And now he's using me as a circus monkey. Delightful. Would you like some blood on you too? Okay, she's got him talk quiet that time, that's for sure. Ooh, it's like watching a play on stage. I totally love to shut someone up that gracefully too. So cool, right? When you've done so many roles, you got the perfect comebacks for all kinds of situations to make Jaws drop. What make a great Jaws sequel, right? Jaws 5. Drop it. Do you know that Serena learns all the scripts by heart on the first page to the last? In his last interview, Diaz once said she could always prompt anyone when shush.
Miss Elsie, I meant no disrespect. It was all a misunderstanding.
Miss Elsie? I'm Iris, and I don't have a last name. Even though my life is nobody's business here, really. My apologies for coming across so tactless. Your talent cannot go unnoticed, just like your beauty, if I may say so. You can always count on our help and support. As a matter of fact, you can indeed help me. Will you answer a question?
Well, yes, of course I will.
What is the community?
Could you please specify what you will want to know?
How did the community appear? How has it evolved? What does it achieve? What are its goals?
That's quite a broad discussion you're suggesting there. Originally, our world was split into multiple minor spaces separated from one another by the void. It made communicating very hard. And then car mirrors were invented and became the most commonplace thing. The reflections that used to live in small groups and now had an opportunity to communicate and exchange their experiences. This is when the community appeared. I mean, not appeared per se, but founded by the greats of the past. Eric Hansen, Ruth Jarvinson, Glenn Stenwall, Ragnar Farstad, and the others. Oh, my nose is tickling. Ah! Thanks to them, their reflections learned to alter the space around them, which had the most critical impact on our history. But let's not get into too much detail here, because it's almost time for Stabby Stab, as the sound just indicates.
Stab, stabby, stab, stabby, stab. Stabby, stab, stabby, stab.
Let's get our stabbies on, and hopefully I have some more help this time.
Stabby, stab,
And
stab,
apparently
stabby,
I do
stab,
not.
stab, stabby, stabby, stabby,
Okay,
stabby,
so
stabby,
it's the
stabby,
second
stabby,
stabby stab battle, and this time also with no one to help me. I have to do this all myself. So defense didn't help me last time, so now I'm just going to increase my killing power and hopefully be much more vicious and deadly with my swings and attacks. Since there are no flying creatures, I might be okay. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. Stabby, 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 stab, stab, stabby, 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 stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stab. I'm dead. I'm dead, but I did manage to kill enough bugs to get that coin, so I guess that works. Let's try it again. It says it wants me to get a musketeer. Am I able to get the musketeer again yet? Or are they still waiting? I still have 27 minutes before I can try the musketeer again. Fine. If that's how you want to play it. Maybe I need someone to armor. Let's try a centurion. This time I'm going to try it from over here. See if I can kill those guys before the big areas coming in. We'll see. I doubt it's going to work, but hey, I tried everything else, right? Why am I missing some buttons? Oh my gosh, what the heck? No, I did not want to go to the Stream Raiders website. Did I say that I wanted to do that? No, I did not. Oh, my nose is ticklish again. Okay. I have no idea how to even get to the quest screen on here. Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Okay, so I did get more tank scrolls, but that's not going to help me what I'm looking for. Try to get 2... What? That wasn't what the goal was. Okay, I need 2 musketeers and 2 flag bearers. So I'll go for 1 more musketeer and then start the flag bearers. Ah, I should have done in the first place. Oh my gosh, I feel so dense. Darn it. Oh well. Fine. Says bye. You live, you learn, you love, you learn, you joke, you learn. Okay, I'm dying, I'm learning. I'm not happy. Okay, let's get back to the story. The community's first goal was to expand by incorporating new territories. One of them, Crystal City, was later founded. It is our capital today. Yes? Is it made of crystal for real? More like, it looks like it. However, it's unique not only because of its appearance. As you know, nothing is permanent in the prototypes world. We have to keep fixing and maintaining everything, from items to buildings to the actual streets. Unfortunately, it's the same here, except for Crystal City. There, nothing ever shatters, disappears, or cracks. Never, ever. Whoa, just like those elven cities in that video game. Yes, just like that. I'm sensing a catch here. Nothing disappears in the prototypes world. Otherwise, they made a movie about it by now. A documentary, even. Now, turns out that things do disappear here, at least on the outside of that Crystal City place. It must either be badly worded or someone's hiding something. I could try finding out more, but I bet the lecture won't be overjoyed. Alternatively, I could ask more about the community goals and list the yet more inspiring stories that a certain Elven City lovers find so exciting. In fact, I could also just go and nip this unsolicited intention in the bud. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm done. Wait! Miss Elsie, hold on! The first part of my memoir is called Iris and the Failure to Get Rid of the Unsolicited Attention. Ugh. Yes? Where are you going? The lecture isn't over yet. Aren't you interested in the slightest? Isn't over yet? How about thank you for your attention if you have no more questions, address any staff in the hallway. Oh, she called him out. And then again, an honest answer will simply drag me into a further altercation. What should I do? I'm sorry, I have a meeting scheduled. Is it with Daddy J? Of course, I should have thought of that. The right strategy would be to confirm and leave, but what does he mean? Should I know this Daddy J? Oh, what a pain. Maybe play along a little? Yeah, totally. Let's give him a cheap sensation. Oh gosh, I can't. I really shouldn't say. Can you keep a promise and keep it strictly between us? Oh my god, and you're saying that in a room full of people? What the heck? Me and DJ, we fell out. Like, for good. Oh, no way! Who are you seeing right now? For those who do not know, Daddy J is a collector. I mean, a curator for celebrities. Okay. It sounds a little creepy. Collector. It's lucky that me and him fell out. I just say we weren't a match on a personal level. You'll be doing a press conference, right? When exactly? I'm sure there are fans of yours in the audience, and they would love a few more details. What do you say? Just in the audience. Yeah! Yay! Oh, yes! Totally. Is he oblivious to the fact that they are not my fans, but Serena's? And what about them? Private life questions ahead. It's really best to get out of here as soon as possible. I got an idea. I've got a quick question. May I? Oh, of course. I'll be happy to help. Does everyone see the banner on the wall? Yeah. Yes. Yep. And? Does it say reflect and forget, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. It just says that. So, how the hell does it matter whose reflection I am? Oh, she got him there. Oh. Now they can't say anything. They all are silent. Well, this is a general recommendation, so to speak. What I'm trying to say is, don't take it literally, you know? There's not much in what he can say. But while everyone should reflect and forget, he still cares about me being Serena's reflection. Oops, it's a contradiction right there. There are exceptions, of course, and we are all completely different, which is why... This is what I meant to say. It's a completely different matter, really, and it calls for an individual approach. Therefore, the community will act on it accordingly. I'm sorry, but I really need to dash. Thank you for the deep insights, though. I won't hold you up. Look, that girl over there sleeping. She's falling asleep. I would too. That guy's just staring at the ceiling. Nobody's paying attention to this dude. How fortunate that you spared a few minutes for us. Oh my. So Serena Elise is off the grid now? Dear me. Stay chill, Iris. Stay calm. Boy! Sorry about that. No more thinking, no more thinking. Can I just have the forms, please? It was drugs, wasn't it? All the stores go off the hook sooner or later. You can wear that mask of cool all you want, but at some point, justice got served. Oh, yes. You saying that while looking at this big blob on my shirt. Like, what the heck, girl? Are you blind? Ever seen a forensic pathologist open a corpse's chest? What? Why are you... Want me to show you? Serena rehearsed it for a role, so I can repeat the entire thing even with my eyes shut. The incision will be impeccable. Even though you probably won't be able to see it. Cynthia, sign her up for my group. Have you even heard where she just... I have. Just sign her. But the form! We'll fill it in together. Alright, as you please. Take her away. So I'm going to stop behaving irrationally now and follow you because I'm the only one of all the creators who knows how you feel. My prototype was a model, the runways, the makeup, then more runways, then photo shoots, and yes, even more runways, enormous stress, and an even greater willpower. She's tall too, jeez. She's tall as Serena is. Oh my gosh, these people must be giantesses. I never wanted to be anyone else. And when she died, I felt like my oxygen was cut off. My name is Dora, by the way. I am Iris, and sometimes I bully everyone around me. It isn't a problem, you reckon? It's my first week after her death. I smashed an antique vase on the head of one friendly young man that just wouldn't leave me alone. This will pass. Ah. Nice to meet you, Dora. Ah, one second. One second, guys. My nose is ticklish too much. Ah. Okay. I will be your curator for the next 2 months. Today, you will be joining a group of other newbies on an expedition away from here. A group? I work with the reflections that used to spend a lot of time in front of the mirror. There are currently 4 of you, including yourself. We'll get back into the expedition in a bit, but for now, let's fill out your form. Hold on. If we're going somewhere, I'd like to be able to go back sometimes. To your friends? Sure thing. I'll teach you how to create doors and you can go anywhere you want through those. Oh, okay. Let's do the form then. Name and sex? Got it. Age? 26. Marital status? Single? Will 3 husbands and 5 children make a difference? I am so curious to ask that. I'm all for it. Why? Would 3 husbands and 5 children make a difference? I'm single, and would 3 husbands, 5 children make a difference in this case? No, but you would have been different to start with. By the way, if you decide to marry, don't forget to notify the community. What for? It's to do with marital status and property rights, the wedding and such like. It's up to you. Okay, now, prototype's occupation. Actress. Cause of prototype's death. What is with the two doors? I don't understand that. I am so confused. Why are there always two of her in weird scenes like this? It's like two sides of the same coin. I don't get it. She was murdered. Her cause of death is murder. Just say it. Should I be easy and say it out loud? Shouldn't it? What is with this Irish number 2? I don't understand why this Irish number 2 is here. I don't get it. Iris. In the very best shake of the Shakespearean tradition, she is cold-heartedly stabbed by a ghost of her own in her own dressing room, right in front of the mirror. My sincere condolences. But it's good your sense of humor is still there. Many reflections come apart in similar situations. I do have to warn you, though. You're likely to lapse into nightmares at some point. You mean dreams about death? Not just those. Random memories related to the prototype may resurface. It gets better with time, however. You're currently under the so-called mirror death curse, which, in other words, is simply your adjustment period. Delightful. Try not to be too hung up on the emotional struggle. Alright, Iris. What about bad habits? Smoking, drinking, drugs? I had to smoke during filming, use herbal roll-ups, but never fell into the habit. I'd say I'm neutral to positive regarding alcohol. I don't do drugs. I see. Overall health? Splendid, exceptional even. No panting, no prototype. And even stab wound has closed by now. Prototype's fatal wounds are not passed to their reflections. If there are no problems, we're moving on to the next question. Do you have any particular talents or skills? I'm laughing this off. I can rope walk. This will do. Anything else? This will do. Okay, it's widely accepted that sex on the beach is amazing when I'm in charge. Right. What else? I can coon like a wounded bird. Really? I fancy myself a confident mezzo-soprano. Sensational. I could take endless questioning, too. Well, it's a shame we were out of questions. Are we going to win the contest for the most creative form? Affirmative. How about I tell you more about the expedition, then? We are a small group of scientists and practitioners engaged in discovering and stabilizing new territories in the void. In order to see for the reflections to have spaces to inhabit and procure resources from, you'll see. Can you say it again, but in simpler terms? In a nutshell, we board buses, explore the void, and occasionally transport things for the community. You have the opportunity to get new impressions, figure out what you might want to do in the future, and catch a break from the rubbernecks. Thank you. And yeah, the final point is particularly inspiring. Okay, I gotta be careful because last time they only gave me 2 options, so let's see. I am curious about her prototype too, but what can you tell me about the void? Dora, what can you tell me about the void? The first thing you need to know about the void is that it is dangerous. Anything that comes in contact with it gets quickly destroyed. Sure, there are ways of slowing destruction down, but more on that later. The second thing to remember is that the void is heterogeneous. Sometimes stabilized areas emerge here and there, and that they are technically not void as such. Can you give me an example? If you've ever seen mist, say in films, then you should be able to visualize a mountain when the bottom's fully covered and this top fully visible because of the clean air. You'd be safe there at the top, not putting yourself at risk. In reality, there are often roads rather than mountains. They appear out of nowhere and decelerate for no apparent reason unless there are certain measures are taken. We use these roads to look for new territories. You'll soon see for yourself. Now, the third point to note, the void is poorly studied. Therefore, compiling with safety regulations is a must. Goes great with the first point. Beware of danger. Don't touch. Now, go right in. Not go right in, but rather, let's have a careful look. Okay, I want to know about her prototype because I don't think I'm going to have another chance. Do you mind talking about your prototype and her death? Not at all. Ask away. What exactly do you want to know? Was she also killed in front of a mirror? No, she worked herself to death. But yes, she did. She died in front of the mirror. Dozens of mirrors on the runway, in fact. And what do you do next? At first, I had no clue what was going on. I was assigned to the scientists and just lurked around until one day I heard they were recruiting for an exposition. It is much easier to understand for yourself when you're out there dealing with real problems as opposed to sitting in a lab playing with glass tubes. Iris, just do really try to open up to new experiences. It would take you a certain time to process what's happened to you. I hope none of the new experiences involve getting stabbed. Oh, I could ask more questions. Good. Let's find out about Crystal City. Tell me about Crystal City, please. Do you want to know about anything in particular? I guess I'd like a few fundamentals. Iris, do you know what stabilization stands for? No, I would assume it refers to maintaining the current state of something. More or less so. Everything out of reach of mirrors eventually gets gradually destroyed. Your bag with its entire contents will start going bleak and crackling here and there in a week or two, unless you do something about it. Delightful. Stabilization is a deliberate action intended to prevent that destruction. We can fix items up. It's not hard at all. I'll teach you. Now, Crystal City is where nothing ever requires any fixing up. You mean if I take my bag to Crystal City, I won't have to worry about it and do anything to it? Indeed, but we're only getting there towards the end of our exposition, so you have to learn the ropes anyway. Can't we open a Crystal City flagship in our office or a bus? You're taking a shot at one of the world's greatest mysteries. No one knows why the capital is like this. Okay, we get to ask another question. Goody. How exactly do expeditions work? Tell me, please, how exactly do expositions work? There are two groups of people in each exposition, the scientists and their practitioners. Each group has a leader in charge and someone to organize their subordinates' work and to be responsible for them. Leaders make decisions together when it comes to factors that affect the entire expeditions. What if their opinions are divided? It depends, really. In cases of emergency, the practitioner's leader makes the final call. If the matter in question is more about planning, then the scientist leader is in charge. And what about you? Does your opinion count? Me and the medics, we offer advisory votes, which means they don't count. And what is the community's role in all of this? They allocate resources and approve exposition plans. A plan outlines the route, the necessary stopovers, and the target metrics. That's kind of dismal. Unfortunately, our contribution is not required in this regard. Iris, as a matter of fact, each exposition is always organized somewhat differently, but in our case, there's no need to worry about the red tape. I won't have to write reports every day then? No, even I don't have to. Glorious. I think that's it for me. Thanks. Fine then. Oh, and by the way, if you have no reflecting objects with you, there are pieces of polished metal fixed in places of mirrors on the bus. Huh? Or remind me or something for you that's a bit more compact. Not a bad idea. I'll never see anyone in the mirror again, but it won't hurt to have a way to fix my hair once in a while. That's an interesting concept. Or should I say no one will ever see me in the mirror again? What is with this iris too? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is there like 3 irises now? What the heck? Actually, technically 4. Because there's the original, the reflection, the iris we're talking about, the iris 2, and also the iris that appeared when they're supposed to be dead. And I don't know if this is the same person or not. I don't know. There's too many of her. Dora, what's taking you so long? We were leaving in like half an hour. I got someone new on board. She'll be joining us. I am Iris. Ain't that neat? Perfect timing. Iris, pack up. We got no time to spare. Chloe's coming with us. She's one of the practitioners. You won't have to interact much. However, she's right. It's time to pack. Pack what? We're dead. You know what? Let's go for unconditional help. Let's offer unconditional help. How about I help you out? It's an unconditional offer and totally free of charge, too. No thanks, I'm good. Or I have to admit I hardly have enough time to finish everything off myself. Mind you, there'll be a bit of running around. Oh no, how tragic. Here, take this. Number 1. Take the letter and the completed form to our leader, Tian. Please, I'm certain she's still in her office. 1. Okay, 1 is over here, right? Number 2. Deliver the papers they'll hand you at the warehouse to the staff and process the paperwork. They'll issue a letter of confirmation, which I need. And number 3, help Maximilian find the spare boxes of paint. Oh, okay. So, okay. I think I see the pattern here. I'm guessing he could use a hand. That way, you also get to meet one of your exposition companions. And where are we now exactly? Oh, right, sure, we're here. Go to the warehouse first and get changed. Show the keeper your request form. You'll find him right here. So I'll be running someone else's errands all over the place. Ugh, dull. Try doing it all if possible, and I'll see you on the bus. I've marked the spot for you. Alright, starting with the warehouse. Here's a thought. Can I get a pirate costume and a blunderbuss here? I love a blunderbuss. Okay. You do you. Hey, it worked! My hand's asleep. Good evening. I'm about to ride off into the sunset with Dora. Here's the list. Basic Kid 3 and Exposition. Overalls, female, size. It's an M. Easy peasy. I'll get your stuff. Sign here, will ya? Nada. It's so weird seeing it all backwards. There you go. Should try it on. Anything's better than this bloody dress. Oh, cool. A changing room. And listen, you're her, aren't you? That Selena girl? If a clothes fit, I'll be able to bash his head in and flee. In fact, even if they don't fit. She is so vicious. So then, mine was watching the telly right before his shift. Chose a piece of news piece on her. A news piece? They may have said something important. What piece exactly? Something about her like being sacrificed by some cult or something. A cult? Yeah, scientists or whatever they are. The press was saying that she owed them money, or maybe there's some orgy going wrong, or even a ritual killing, you know? Fancy that. How stupid should you be for real? Crap. So it's true then. Don't get mad, beautiful. You ain't here after all. I'd be happy if mine kicked the bucket. I'm telling you, I'd be free. Yeah. Okay, no more bloody dress. Yay! Let's hope that the cult find your guy and end him then. Can I have my papers, please? Who gives a damn about him? Here you go. My regards to Dora. Huh. All the best. First, the killer leaves a stylish knife at the crime scene, and then he's suddenly appointed by some cult. Glorious. And on top of that, it's time for Stabby Stab, which I don't think anyone's actually joined me in. But we'll find out. Stabby Stab! Stabby Stab! Stabby Stab! Stabby Stab! Stabby Stab! Let's see, where did we lie in Stabby Stab? Stabby Stab, Stab, Stabby Stab, 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 Stabby, Stabby, Stab, Stab, Stabby, 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 Stab. Stabby, 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 stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, 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 stabby. Maybe if I use haste, I'll go faster. Stabby, 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 maybe. Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab. It's so depressing. 3 stabby stab battles and no one's joined me for a single battle. Oh well. Stabby, stabby, stab, be stab, be stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, be stab, be stabby, stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, 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 stabby, stab, stabby, stabby, crap. Right. Nope, didn't survive again this time either. Well, at least get some coins out of it. Do I have enough to finally get the thing I need? I don't know. Oh, just what I needed last time. Warrior Scrolls. Can I finally upgrade my warrior? Nope, because I still need 300 and I only have 230. Any quests I complete yet? Not quite yet. How many times do I have to keep suffering? I don't know. No, because no one's joining me, and I can't kill all these things alone. And this is the lowest difficulty, and it's the first stage of the event. So yeah, this sucks. So I guess I'll try again to see if I could place another musketeer by now. Get 50 more coins. Maybe that'll help me get closer. I don't know. I am starting to lose motivation here. I'm not even choosing the harder one. I'm choosing the simple one. Maybe if I put her at a huge, faraway distance, away from everything, maybe I'll have a chance to get her. Maybe. Well, I placed the 2 musketeers, so that helps. Okay. So what happened? What did I just get? Why is the same one? there something upgradable? Oh, I could upgrade my orc skin, huh? Hmm. Yeah, but getting it, I think that's the only thing that's actually keeping me going. Really, it's just going for the focusing on the story, because otherwise, the lack of interaction would definitely depress me. Let's go for that. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm saving that money for something else. That's gotta wait. You're gonna have to wait Orc Slayer because I need to upgrade this warrior first. The warrior is much more important. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to go back to play more Fallout 4, but I need my mods back. All my mods have been wiped out, so my model in the game is walking around with bald headed. So I'm exploring a whole new area, but I can't do anything because I ain't got no hair. I need my ponytail back. My pink ponytail. I want it back. I miss it. But I can't do it because they killed off all my mods. And I don't remember how to use Nexus mods to re-add my mods back in. I don't know. There's a mod on Nexus mods that could actually undo the update, which is what I want to do. I only upgraded because I thought it was just going to be a graphical update. I didn't expect it to be messing up the system update. I thought, oh, sure, prettier graphics. That's what the description of it said it was going to be. It isn't anything about changing the entire makeup of the entire gameplay engine or something. Like, what the heck? So, I don't know. Of course, if worst comes to worst, I could just go back to Fallout 76 or Fallout 3. I haven't updated. Oh, I don't have it installed. Actually, no. I can just play it from my Xbox 360. I could play Fallout 3 from the Xbox 360 and have the original experience. I can even play New Vegas straight from my PS3 and all the bugs. Yeah, I can play all the fully buggy version of Fallout New Vegas and see how it really was at launch and endure that. Yeah, I was wondering why there were so many versions of the same Skyrim game, like Legendary Edition, Special Edition, Legendary Edition. Like, what the heck is all these editions? Come on. Do you have an edition where you ain't got the game broken? Is that what you don't have? I don't know. Oh, see, that was another one. Jeez, there's so many. I have the Game of the Year edition on my PS3, but I have the I think I have the base anniversary edition on the PC. But yeah, I can actually play the original buggy Skyrim as well. So yeah. Okay, back to the story. At least for one more stabby stab. Then we have to wrap things up because I just realized how late it is. Oh. So why did they actually change the name? Is it just for more money? Is that it? More money? More money edition. Give us more money edition. Yep. I got it. Okay. Let's get back to the story. First, the killer leaves a stylish knife on the crime scene. Then, he's suddenly appointed by some cult. Glorious. All self-respecting cult leaders wear black robes, apply eyeliner, and study Latin proverbs for breakfast. I wonder if Roy would look dandy and all that. There's the other Iris again. She creeps me out. She's like a creepy ghost. She just pops up at the worst weird times. Suze would vent at him alright for such a shallow, dramatic interpretation. Yep. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I don't want to play too much of it because they have embargo limits on me, so I can't get too deep into the game, but I think a half an hour more should be just long enough to make sure I don't cover too much. Where am I headed, by the way? Okay, should it be Tian's, the scientist leader, or the staff, or to my future expedition's companion's rescue? I could probably cover the entire lot as long as I have time. I mean, I could just head straight to the bus line and not help Dora. Still an option, right? Also, I'm already here. Paper's folded, but I could just make out some info. From Roy? From Roy? What's that supposed to mean? Must be my killer's namesake? Must be my killer's namesake. Could be a twin, even. It's a long shot, but what if Dora knows something about him? Then again, she could just jot down a random name. Right? Name, Iris. Sex, male, crossed out female. What? Age 26. Marital status, not married. Prototype's occupation, actress. Death, stab wound in the margin, NB. The second one in my group from the front of the mirror, but don't worry, it's all under control. Uh-oh, someone else got a stab wound? In front of a mirror? Maybe this is something more fishy. Someone here likes to have things under control, eh? Someone else in the group has died in front of a mirror, which might make Tian worry. Now Iris clearly shouldn't worry at all. Even though maybe there's indeed no reason for me to worry, it's fine as is. Hello, the sign on the door suggests you're Tian, right? Good evening. Yeah, I am, yes. And you are? I'm Iris. I'm about to leave with Dora, and she asked me to drop by this envelope with my form. A flyer for Elaine. She certainly knows whose reflection I am. Thrilling. With Dora? No way! Unexpected, but with good timing, too. Welcome. We don't always act last minute, don't you worry. And that's when I'm finally scared. I need to head on. Sorry. By the way, are you going to visit anyone from staff, too? If you are, will you please take this envelope there? Sure, why not? I'm the gopher. Yes, of course. I just love examining someone else's envelopes but against the light. Oh my gosh, I didn't think she was going to do that too, but it makes sense. Many thanks. There's just too much work here. See ya, Iris. Whoa, just a single sheet of paper. An unknown recipient with only a couple lines of text. We hereby inform you that we will not be able to attend the Andrew Numai Award ceremony due to preparations for the new expedition. Best regards, and a bunch of signatures. That's interesting. Dora has made time for getting me on board and her signature on this thing too. But then maybe award ceremonies take ages, or maybe they're holding a grudge against Andrew Numi, whoever that is. Anyway, nothing valuable here. Real shame. I just have to hand it in to staff, I guess. Staff. Hello there. I need a letter of confirmation, and I've gotten an envelope from TM for you too. Good evening. Just a sec. Another rejection from her, eh? No surprises here. But thanks for bringing it over. Now, regarding that confirmation. I want you for expedition. Okay. Seems to build it properly, but let me just... Oh my, you gotta be kidding. You're Serena's reflection. I could have been kidding, but... Yes, that's me. But if you're here, that must mean that this is awful. What happened? I'm sure the details are already all over the news. Come on, do you mind or what? I'm such a big fan. I've seen Flashlight like a million times. Phenomenal taste. This role was at the top of Serena's. I'm not proud of that list. Can you just issue a letter of confirmation for me, please? Sure thing, just a sec. I got this one blank right here, almost filled in and ready to go. Can you at least tell me if Serena was at all involved with that hot Spaniard? You mean Diaz? Oh, once I got that confirmation, I'll just spill. Once I get that confirmation. Get or got? It said got, but I thought it meant get. Oh well. I'll spill all the juiciest beans for you. Or not. So she was. I totally knew it. Thank you and have a good evening. What about Diaz? Oh, it's not gonna matter. Let's make up a story. Do you think they met on the set of Flashlight? Absolutely, they play lovers. And then they cannot deny their feelings and... Well, you're wrong. They've been in love from their childhood years, but cruel fate separated them. Can you believe Diaz was forced into marrying his daughter of a Cuban drug lord? Holy crap! Oh yes, very holy. She never went public with him for obvious reasons, you know. Does the mafia have anything to do with it? I'm making all types of crap up. Let's go for it. Let's keep it going. But of course, however, Diaz never forgot about Serena, and when he recognized her in one of the posters, he decided to pursue her as long-lost love. Many years later, it seems, they could finally get happy together, reunited for good, but no. Was her cover blown? Sadly, they tried to hide, but Serena's neighbors found out about their romances and went straight to the Cubans. The lovers fled to a tiny island in the Pacific, faking Serena's death and to lose the trail. And that's how I ended up here. Dearie me. I knew she couldn't have died like that. Not her, no, but that means that you are... Shh. No one must ever know. You cannot even imagine what the Mafia are capable of. They operate on both sides of the mirror, and their network of informants knows no limits. I have to go now. Not a word of this to anyone. Juicy gossip, juicy gossip, juicy gossip. Ah, damn it, I'm not going to make it anywhere. Aw, I didn't get to do the last thing. I didn't get to finish it. No, I didn't get to meet my person. The heck? I spent too much time telling the ghost gossip. I should have shut my mouth up and just left. Dang it, I ran out of time. To the buses. Dang it. Well, at least someone has a happy memory of something that didn't happen. Iris, excellent. Have you got like a letter of confirmation? Here you go. And I've delivered the envelope. However, I didn't make it to Maximilian. Sorry. Not bad overall. I hope Max is alright. Get on the bus and I'll fetch him. We'll be right back. We should be leaving right about now. Oh man. What would have happened if I would have actually shut my mouth and not continued the story? I would have maybe made it? Probably? I don't know. That's a curious thing to wonder. My eyes are getting booky. Okay. Phew. Apparently I'm headed on a research mission to study the void with Dora in charge. She's packed a bus full of newbies with her. Let's brush up on them. The man in green is third. The hunk is Maximilian. I guess that's the guy on the bed. Can't tell who the guy is behind him, though. The sleeping guy is Tony. In fact, I am yet to see him awake. At this rate, we'll have to wait until tomorrow. That's all a bus? Oh my gosh. It's amazing what they can pull off on a bus. Looks like a trailer. Oh, and the sneaky young woman with the comfiest bunk that is none other than myself. Okay, well, she's clear about who she is. Can't even start to imagine what's going to come of it all. One day after death, when we got all this stuff happen. Wow. Wait. Is that Roy? Or is it someone else? She saved Roy? In the past? Uh-oh. That changes a lot. She saved her would-be killer. How? Why? What the heck? I am so confused. Nightmares, huh? It's alright. They'll be gone in time. Just have some patience. Get dressed now. I got a quick announcement to make. Wow, look at all the stuff on his face. Oh my gosh. He's all covered with scars or cuts, scratches. I don't know. Good morning again, everyone. Another hour or so and our expedition will be making its first stop. You learn how to manipulate matter somewhat and get a decent breakfast too. But if you're hungry now, I can offer you quick bites. Nutrition bars, biscuits, juice, water, coffee. No thanks. I'm not hungry. Me neither. Suit yourselves, but breakfast is compulsory, so don't try to ignore it. So then, why isn't she expecting any reaction from Tony? Does she think he's not awake enough yet? By the way, are those cracks? I didn't get a proper look at night. He looks like an old marble statue that's seen better days. There's that creepy iris again. What the heck? I don't get it. I am so confused. Oh my, his arms seem kind of gave away with his prototype. Was seriously into shooting smack, must say, though I've never seen any drug do this to a person. So those are veins? You saying he destroyed his entire cardiovascular system? Then again, Tony is coming with us, so his condition shouldn't be contagious. I am so lost. Just a reminder, the expedition is traversing the void. The void is lethally dangerous, so do not come anywhere near it. Your goal is to learn, not risk your lives. I'm expecting everyone to approach their assignments with due diligence and a clear conscience, and try not to leave the campsite without permission. Understood? Yes, understood. Yes, Ma. Iris! Yes, of course. Fine, and one more thing. Writing practice is good for manual dexterity, and for one's mental state, too. Do not bottle your emotions inside. I really suggest you each keep a diary. I'm here for you if you need me. Of course, you can tell me anything. Hmm. What is this? What's this? Oh. I guess this must be the diary. This is me. Volunteer for the first task. Tony. Friend in misery. Addict's reflection. My murderer. What's with the eye hearts? My curator. My highly constructive friend in misery. Friend in misery with a difficult character. Scientist leader in an expedition. Deputy practitioner's leader. So there's two people. Well, we already saw TM, but we haven't seen Chloe yet. So who's Chloe? We'll find out. Is there a way to tell the save? No. I want to save the game. Yeah, let's save it now before I forget. No. I didn't want to load it. I want to save it. I guess it's automatically saving it. Okay. I guess it was automatically saving it, so when I pushed the button. Kind of weird. Okay. Tony. Oh, she's wearing some footsies. Dear Diary, they say I might not find you useful. I bet you're going to be even more useful to everyone who wants to get into poor Iris's head and learn her dirty little secrets. Dear everyone, I hope you're ashamed of yourselves. I don't want to show my scribbles to everyone, so I'll keep this notepad on me at all times. Might also start doing some sketches in the margins. Raunchy ones. Nature sketches, too. Huh. To be honest, writing's not exactly my thing, but Serena would have certainly liked this. Should I write something down now, right? I don't know. She didn't deserve to die like this way. Damn, it's as if it was such a thing as a deserved way to die. I mean, I just wish I could talk to her. Serena, I'm so lucky to have you. To have had you. And it would be nice to eventually turn out like you in many ways instead of whining like very inconsistent of me. Get a grip, Iris. Completely out of the blue, I'm with an expedition. My crew also includes a very buff Maximilian, a rather mysterious third, and Tony. Hard to ignore the fact that Tony is covered in cracks. I'd like to have someone explain this to me. Dora is an obvious choice, but I cannot arrange to be alone with her just yet. Yes, Dora is our curator, a model with a very no-nonsense, very much so. I had my first nightmare last night. It was about Roy. My killer's name is Roy. And Dora mentioned him, or his namesake, in a letter to Tian. Maybe it's about the principle, if you kill them, you must marry them, or at least hurry up to organize their bright future. Either way, it's a shrewd character from a detective story would say something's not right here. There's certainly a chance that some other Roy decided to take care of me. Only Dora, Tian, and Roy himself know the truth, or Roy's themselves. They probably won't be willing to let me in on it. Yeah, that doesn't make it easier to comprehend life. It's actually what I want most of all is to I want to figure out what to do next. Figure out what to do with my life next, in the nearest future at least. Should I maybe look up some smart books, like 12 ways to get your life in order once your prototype dies, or how to appeal to other reflections, and what for, or 100 fun things to do on the road? No, I think I'm good. It's an interesting way to go about it. the heck? Okay, we see a bad boy hanging out from a bus. I hear you. What the freaking heck, man? What the heck is that man's sign? Here's one graphic example of how not to behave in an exposition. Does this example have a name? Johnny, the practitioner's group leader, a solid specialist but a reckless nutcase otherwise. Let's stay inside the bus. I'm not gonna risk my life, my second life, on something risky. No. And a very bouncy one too. I'll go up. Come and get me if you need anything. Great, Johnny has found himself another lucky victim. Is he going to bite Third and turn him into a practitioner? Third is interested in the practitioners enough as it is. It's just that Johnny's not easy, and I don't want any of you falling under his influence. Are we going to start hopping buses? Sorry, I'm not quite following the logic here. You and me both, woman. I am so lost on so many aspects of this story so far. You'll see. Door? Excuse me. I wonder what Third is talking to this Johnny guy about. And was the latter discouraged when it wasn't me who emerged on the roof? Iris? Yeah? We're almost there. And judging by the sound of it, Johnny is left. I meant to say that you should put your shoes on and get Third back down here, please. Are you suggesting that I get a kitten down from a tree? Iris! I mean, they normally come down on their own, but sure, I'll get them. This girl got jokes. This girl is just full of sass. Did you meet the practitioner's leader and decide to check all the fixes and mounts right away? Ouch, Iris. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Something wrong? We're almost there. Or not almost. I want to know, how was your chat with Johnny? How was your chat with the reckless nutcase? You know, I made up my mind. I want to be a practitioner. Because of Johnny? You like Johnny that much? No. He just told me about their work, and it's even more interesting than I imagined. And very important. So many useful things to do. Like, become a bad example? You know what I mean. Not really, but fine. Iris. What do you think? How can one foster their own courage? I'd say not giving in to fear. Not giving in to fear and taking risks for the sake of the high purpose. Just like Johnny, who overcame his fear and ended up on our roof. If I may, what was the purpose of getting on to our roof? There must have been one. Actually, could it be about driving Dora mad? Yeah, let's go now. Yep, let's go. It's time for Stabby. Stabby time.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. Stabby stab.
Okay.
stabby, stabby, stabby,
That's it. Now it's
stabby,
stabby.
stabby, stabby.
And for some
Stabby,
freaking
stabby,
reason, I
stabby,
can never
stabby,
hear the
stabby,
stabby
stabby,
song
stabby,
being
stabby,
played
stabby, 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 stabby,
on
here.
here.
Stabby,
You
stabby,
guys can, but I
stabby,
can't.
stabby, stabby,
I
stabby,
don't know
stabby,
why it
stabby,
is.
stabby, 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 stabby,
Okay.
stab, 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 stab,
Let's see here.
stab,
Let's do our
stab,
last
stab,
stabby of the
stab,
night
stab.
because it is time for me to go to bed after this because I am already 23 minutes late. And I don't know if anyone's joined me. It would be nice if they did not. Okay. So what to do? Buffs range, fire rates 100%. Well, since I'm using I try high ground. Maybe that might help. We got the high ground, Anakin. Hopefully it works. They've definitely have reduced the difficulty. Now I only have to do with 2 monsters now because everyone else is. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think the game is taking pity on me because I lost so many times. Okay. Wow, even the game feels sorry for me. Stabby, 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 stab, stab, stabby, 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 stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, stab, stabby, stab, 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 stabby, stab. Oh my god! Okay, you guys, as witness history here. I've sucked at Stream Raiders so bad today that even the game took pity on me. It took it down from 20 to 19 enemies to 2. Oh my gosh. So yes, if you want to finally get past a tough level of Stream Raiders, just keep losing back to back to back to back, and eventually they'll make it passable. Oh my god. 2! Just 2! Huh, pick a winner. There's no winners, there's only me. I gotta use those tank scrolls. Why don't let me keep it? I was playing by the rules. It's not my fault that no one joined me. Should have changed the thing so I get more coins. Jeez. Okay, so I still didn't get enough to get my freaking thing increased though. After all that, I still couldn't do it. So aggravating. I can't buy any more scrolls because I'm trying to save my money for what? Darn it. I can't win. I can't win. But yeah, that was the last stabby. I think this is the first time in my entire Stream Raiders history that I've ever had absolutely nobody join me for any of the Stream Raider matches for the entire stream. This is the first time it's ever happened since I started playing Stream Raiders. Maybe everyone's mad at me about something? I don't know. But usually I have at least one, but what can I do, right? No! I didn't want to load. I wanted to exit. See, I don't understand. I keep saying save the game, but it won't let me overwrite one. I don't get it. That is a flaw. The developers may need to be aware of that I cannot overwrite a save. It keeps trying to load a save instead of letting me overwrite a save. See, same thing. It's the same menu. See, unnamed save, but it'll load. Well, it doesn't matter now. It's over now. Yeah, just another disappointment. One more disappointment to tally it up. And this is on top of the sadness I had to feel when I found out that A lot of big streamers got a copy of a Little Kitty Big City, but I did not, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a sore spot for me too. So when I see that the more popular streamers get it and I don't, and I'm the one who actually showed how much I love the game, even when it was in its earliest stages of development, and have a history of focusing my stream on indie games, it's a little sad. Oh well. Well, yep, I'm happy. Well, at least I have other games I could showcase instead for you guys, though. So, before we wrap things up, I want to show you guys what's on the agenda here. Because I didn't show that earlier, so. Let's pull up the schedule. So, Still Joking was tonight. Tomorrow is a platformer game called Curse Crackers. Then we have our Story Choice Day with Danganronpa 2. Yep. Well, that will help, but I won't be able to get around to playing it even for a while anyway because I'm so backed up on all these indies. I have a lot of indie games that I want to cover, so that's why I've actually increased my indie game threshold to 2 per week instead of just 1. So, yep, like you see, I'm starting it on the 15th with the double indie games. I'll be doing Prodigal, and I will also be checking out the open alpha, closed alpha for the Mikoverse to see how my avatar works within their environment, and also see the crafting system they have enabled. And two, oh, wrong one, week 2. Okay, the Friday game is actually, it is an indie, but I actually wanted to play it sooner because I actually was interested in this one. It's a game where you have to fold a page into certain angles in order to progress in the game. So it's a puzzle, but it's more of a folding paper angles game and looks really interesting. And if anyone does have a Switch and has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'll be having an open lobby where people can join me in playing in that. Sunday, it's our next Sunday. It's our next story choice with Ace Attorney. And then finally coming back to Blue Reflection. And finally going back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then we have 2 more indies on the next 2 indie games. Archaeology, which is a platformer, and Rogue Knight, which is a RPG. You always replace Mario Kart. I've been wanting to play Mario Kart on stream with you guys for quite a while, though. I don't want to, I'm already pretty flooded with indies as it is, so I don't want to overdo it. Because look at this. Oh, not that. Where is it? Yeah, look at, well, you can't really see it on YouTube, but all of these, if you look at how many indies I have already lined up on the schedule alone, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 indies within 2 weeks. So I need a break from indies a bit, so I need that divide, okay? Otherwise, I am going to drive myself insane. But I still want to play it. I still want to actually enjoy it on stream. Same goes for Super Smash Brothers. I was able to get that pretty cheap on eBay, so I finally have Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, so that's an option later on. But in addition, I am not going to have community nights anymore because unfortunately we didn't have enough members of our community to actually take part in. So I'm just going to play games that may have multiplayer options, and I'll invite people to play with me, but it won't be a driving force as to whether or not I need it's required in order to play it. Like with Fallout 76, it's only fun if you have people with you. But I'm just going to focus on it being that way because I can't handle disappointment anymore, and it's going to make me more depressed like it was yesterday. And yesterday, I don't even know why I felt so depressed. Maybe it was not getting the code, but that was just like a minor thing. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just looked at Twitter too much and I started feeling sad about myself again. Every time I was actually thinking about doing something different with my Twitter. Not my Twitter, but Twitch. Most of it was based off of. Remember how I was talking about yesterday, saying that smaller streamers have no real avenue to showcase themselves in the presence of other streamers? Like, all these streamers say, don't advertise in my chat, don't advertise in my chat, don't advertise in my chat, don't self promote, don't self promote, don't self promote. I see it so often. But then I realize, then how in the freaking hell are new streamers going to get the word out that they are a streamer and showcase what they've got? So I figured, why don't I be one of the first streamers to willingly accept self-promotion with a caveat? So what I'm thinking of doing is setting up 3 channel point redeems at different tiers. One will allow you to give yourself a shout out. One will allow a clip of yours to be shown on the screen. And one will allow me to actually invite you onto the stream via guest star, so I can give you a few minutes to talk about your channel on the stream. And I think it'll be quite beneficial both ways, because if I have more people doing it, I will get more viewers, hopefully, and the streamer will be able to get more opportunities to showcase themselves to a new environment without being demonized, because it will be welcomed. Now, we'll have to have it set up where it could only happen during a certain part of the stream, such as during the chatting session, so it can't be during the gameplay session. And I can set it up where the options will only be redeemable only during that time frame. And you're going to have to earn enough channel points to pull it off. So if you don't have enough to pull it off, you won't be allowed to do it. I figured that's the safest way to not have it flooding the chat, but also to have people actually stick around and get to know the community around here better, really. And then maybe, if they want, they could join our Discord, where we do have a self-promotion system where every streamer has their own channel where they are allowed to not only post I'm live, but also post stuff about their upcoming streams and stuff to interact with the community from there. I actually designed my Discord as a way to help streamers get used to promoting themselves, but sadly not many of you guys actually use it to promote yourselves. Most of the time, most of the posts in the Discord for the individual member channels are just going live notifications, going live, but I don't see many people actually posting things outside of going live, and that's what I'm aiming to avoid. So another thing I am considering is getting rid of the go live announcement bot and require people to actually go onto the Discord themselves and actually post that they're live, and make sure that they have to post special criteria such as the time you're going to be live, what your topic is, what game you're playing, things that will actually describe what you're doing, so people will be more intrigued and want to actually come visit you, versus just saying, I'm just live, come to me for the heck of it. No, I want more. And I want to get people trained to get used to advertising themselves in a constructive manner that will help you get your point across, but not turn people off. So I think that's a good way for me to help streamers, is actually get them used to promoting themselves in a healthy way, and not solely utilizing the channel the Discord just to promote themselves, but to have the opportunity to collaborate with other streamers in our community and teaming up with other streamers in our community, especially if you have the same taste in content. So I'm hoping that the streamers in our community can take advantage of that. It's all I can really do. Really, I can only do so much. But I think by offering that as a pattern to help streamers, I think I'll be doing a lot more than most of the big streamers are. All the big streamers do is just, oh, I'll raid you, or I'll give you a shout out. I want to do more than that. I want to do what I can to help streamers grow, and I also want to bring back the stream review situation where I will actually tell streamers things that they can use to improve their broadcast so it would be more enjoyable to watch long term where people won't turn off. So I'll be addressing things such as composition of your scene, sound quality, if your video footage needs adjusting, or if you have too much on your screen at all. If you have way too much stuff, like I'm borderline having too much stuff. That's why I minimize most of my stuff around the edges so it won't be so distractive. But even I think I'm at the maximum limit, but I have just so much. I have so much information on this one page. But it's to a point where you can still concentrate on the core of the stream without having to deal with the rest on the outside of it. In fact, if I wanted to, I could easily take off a lot of this stuff. I could take off the stream raiders. I could take off the chat. I could take off the notification what platforms I'm on, or the theme of the night, or my coffee link, or the ad thing. But I think each of these things are useful. So help people understand stuff, like knowing that there's a ad going on right now. I know people on Twitch who are not subbed to me will not be seeing what I'm saying, so I know I may have to repeat what I'm talking about. The coffee alert. See, what did I say? What did I just say? So yeah, I I know that that's going to be a factor, and I also know that it does give me more of a reason to encourage people to look at my other broadcasts in the case of advertisements, because I do believe the best option to help me is if you at least have the Twitch version in lurking mode, but watch me on another platform which won't have the interruptions would be more ideal. That's what I believe is the best option. I did try to stream on Twitter today as my fourth one, but it timed out, so maybe they removed my access to stream on there again. Maybe I'm no longer access, or maybe it just timed out because it's a crappy system. I don't know. But yeah. As I was just saying, it is best for people to have the Twitch broadcast in lurk mode, where you actually have it as an open tab, but watch me on a different platform that does not have ads. That way you get the ads, but you can mute the Twitch tab, but then watch on the other tabs. Is what I recommend to avoid dealing with the ads. But that's just me. That way I would get the ad revenue and you guys won't get the interruption. Well, that I'm not sure how to really handle. I have no idea, because I heard that the phone has an entirely different ad interface, but I cannot understand why they mute the stream if you're actually going to. If they just have an ad that doesn't require audio, there should be no problem with just having us talk over the audio. What the heck? That would save so much trouble. But yeah, that's what I would highly recommend. to avoid ads, and if you don't want to sub, it's the best option. Otherwise, if you actually do go for Twitch Turbo, you could actually watch all your favorite streamers without ads, and your streamer will be getting a cut of the turbo revenue. For every time an ad plays, the streamer will get however much you would have gotten in ads. So that's an option too. If you watch a lot of streamers, instead of subbing to every single one of them, just get Twitch Turbo, and just that way you don't have to worry about watching anyone's ads, and you get to be uninterrupted. So I would recommend that if you are tight on funds but you watch and want to support a lot of streamers, that's probably the better option. I highly recommend that, actually. But before we go, my mouse is falling asleep. Yep, that's what I actually did for a while, and when I still had a job. I actually had Twitch Turbo for several months, and I was able to give like Nero and Sarah a lot of ad revenue, and that meant that I didn't have to spend so much on subs. So that saved me a lot of money right there. Speaking of, I don't know when my next sub is that I need to renew for Sarah's. I have no idea. Let me check something real quick. They actually changed it so you can't really easily find your subs. So I don't know. And since I don't see Sarah streaming as often, I can't really test it on her. Because I have to manually renew subs, and I don't want to run out of the sub. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I just want to check something real quick before I do anything. Oh dear. I have to be careful. A certain streamer in our community has a system where it announces everything, even if you come in to lurk. So you get exposed for lurking. Oh. Oh my God, they have something even better than what I have. What the heck they got? Hammer time. Pick up the hammer and smash the streamer's live stream. Oh, I want to add that to my channel. That's actually even better than the bonk. Okay, I want to do that. You get to break the screen. I'm adding a new extension to my stream. I'm sorry. It looks so fun. Set it overlay 1. Okay, I just changed my extension on my channel. So now, instead of a hammer, you get to actually have you can break the screen instead of bopping me. So it actually has a better effect. So that's actually a lot more better, actually. I like that. And I just saw it because I looked at someone else's stream just now. I love it. This is why I love looking at other people's streams, because you get to see stuff that they're using that you could actually use on yourself. And it's so interesting. It's so useful. Okay, let's see. I need to find someone to raid now. Who am I raiding? Any of my people I'm following playing Little Kitty Big City? Ah, there's someone. Yeah, let's go play raid a Lucily. She's playing Little Kitty Big City, so they look like they got a lot farther than I did in the demo, so yeah. Let's initialize our raid system here now. Oh, actually, it goes up for the other streams here. I forgot about that. I don't think I have enough. I never have enough people on Kick to raid. Of course not. So let's go and start the stream on Kick first. So bye bye Kick. Have a good night, Kick. You too. Okay, and okay, Kick is stopped. Next, I will stop on YouTube. And yep,
Bye bye, YouTube. Have a good night, YouTube.